Hello Sagittarius. Hello beautiful Sagittarians. We are Kemet. Thank you for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Sagittarius and beautiful Sagittarians. It's time for a tarot weaving. Let us see what is coming through at this time. At the center we have the Page of Swords. Within we have the Two of Swords, yes, talazatos, ratiresh, and without we have the Strength card, talararesh, kiazaru, kita, rivireashu, okay, interesting, and below, varatiresh, talazaro. Ooh, just transmuting a bit of energy, Sagittarius. Give us a moment. Okay, we're ready. And below, the Queen of Swords, yes. Crowning the Ace of Cups. Gorgeous. And beneath the deck, the Ten of Cups. Yes. Okay. Sagittarius. Lovely. This is a beautiful healing, okay, and a beautiful breakthrough for you. Source is saying, look, we have the Ace of Cups crowning. Your overall energy is the Ten of Cups. It's time for you to be in a space where you allow yourself to be full, to receive all that you are, for your cup to be filled, for your expression, your truth, for you to be nurtured, to be cared for, tended to, for you to be whole, for you to be rich, for you to be restored in your power, and for you to live a life of stability where you are, this is community, this is relationships, this is happiness beyond compare, dreams come true, wish fulfillment, where you are stable in your emotional body, happy. Happiness and joy is really the theme, where you're feeling full and whole and looked after and cared for and nurtured and content and satisfied and rich, fulfilled, and just really in this beautiful, happy content experience. And content doesn't mean you're just, you don't want more. You have so much more is coming in, and you want to do so much more. You're not just comfortable and that's all. It's now I'm content in my energies, yet there's more. You wish to receive within the frequency of being content, being whole and being satisfied, and there's a subtle difference there, right? And Source is saying, hey, we are guiding you here. We're guiding you to this rich experiencing of self, of life. How? New ideas. At this time, receiving new insight, new ideas, new downloads, new clarity, new understanding, new information. And it feels very much interesting. As opposed to the Knight of Wands, where the Knight of Wands is your third eye open and you're just as Source, not thinking, you're feeling it, you're doing it, you're feeling it, you're doing right. It's very intuitive, fast-moving energies. Not because it's erratic, but because you're receiving from Source and not questioning it. You're just going. It's almost like you're in the zone locked mode, right? Sagittarius, for you, there's a bit of understanding and healing coming in here, because you're not receiving it just straight through that intuitive flow. You're receiving it as ideas. You're receiving it as understanding. You're receiving it as a plan, as an idea. And this plan and idea is coming from the unknown. So it's like you are receiving data, but as soon as you try to understand, so how does this data work out? We don't know. You can't see further than that. Source is saying, we ask you to receive whatever clarity you're receiving and apply it. Instead of trying to, but then if I do this, how's it going to be? How's it going to affect somebody? And what does it mean about me? And it's like, and it's Source saying, We wish you to receive this information through the mind, but also still be within the frequency or the energy or the embodiment of the Knight of Wands. See, the Knight of Wands is almost a beautiful, it almost, we won't say it's an easier way of receiving. It's different, but it almost overrides the mind. So you're just completely locked in, just doing that intuitive flow. While here Source is saying, the understanding that you receive in this way of integrating creates, oh, my eyes are a little bit itchy, sorry beautiful beings. The wind is picking up in Cape Town, so pollen, thus allergies. Okay, so the information integrating in this way, where you're receiving it in the mind, assists you with understanding and wisdom. But it's new information, and it's new data, it's a new understanding that you need in order to step into this new world, in order for you to step, because you're stepping into a new world, you're stepping into your new alchemy, into your new creative space. So there is some information learning, and yet they're saying the learning is coming from the unknown. So we ask that you receive this information without overthinking it. Again, you may use the analogy that we had received of the butterfly, you being a butterfly, and now receiving new information of the butterfly. But as soon as you try to overthink it, as soon as you try to understand it, you're trying to understand it with the mind of the caterpillar, because that's how you have come to understand things. You have come to learn to analyze things when you were the caterpillar. So trying to understand the new information of that mind causes confusion. It's like you're blocked off. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't correlate. So you're asked to receive this new information and just release it to the unknown, because you're receiving from the unknown. This is the card within. This is the unknown. You can't see. You feel blocked, but it's not that you're blocked. It's simply this information is for you to receive anew and just trust. But it's important for you to receive it as a thought, as mind energy, because it assists you too in the physical without release the conditioning. It's vital information that assists you to move past the conditioning, past the restriction, for you to finally heal the mind and no longer be in that indecisive, micromanaging, conditioned mindset, heart set. So this new information from the unknown really assists you to release even deeper and more energies that keep you from your power. And it takes a strength and a courage to receive without understanding, right? Just to receive and to trust. And that's what you're asked to do. Because they're saying what you're receiving assists you in the physical to really honor your Queen of Swords energy, your absolute truth, your absolute clarity, your absolute freedom, your absolute power, your absolute truth, embodied, lived, experienced, expressed. And in the state of being, you are blessed, blessed, blessed. Because you have been wanting these blessings, and Source is saying to receive these blessings you're wanting, this is the state of being you need to be in. Complete and utterly removed from the conditioning and the programming. You're not at all tapping into external energies. You're in your absolute solid truth. This is what calls in what you're wanting. And to assist you to heal to this, we are bringing new information which assists you, new perception, new understanding, which assists you to embody these energies, thus receive what you are wanting. It's a powerful learning, Rataresh, allowing you a very happy and satisfied experiencing that wish fulfillment, that breakthrough. And it comes in quite fluidly. As soon as you embody these two energies, as soon as you are really in that power of yours, boom. And so you're receiving information to assist you. It's a beautiful healing. Source is saying, this is what you need to know about you in order to release yourself from illusion, from conditioning, from the world of sheep doing the same thing what other people want them to do, for you to finally tap into your lion energy, Solar plexus, Leo, how you present yourself, your performer energy, your power, your passion, your sensuality, your love of life, being reborn. And whatever it is that has been restricting you, keeping you away from embodying your love of life, you are learning. And this information is coming straight from the unknown. So trust. Trust what you receive, even though you might not understand it. Trust what you receive, even though it might be very new information. You're like, but oh, okay, interesting. And as soon as you don't fight it and you just, okay, source, interesting, show us. Teach us, let us see how. Boom. You now receive this information with such clarity, and you live it, and you be it, and you embody it. And as you are in this truth, no longer judging your truth, you see, the strength and the truth here is meaning you are courageous enough to be in that authentic truth. And the Queen of Swords does not sugarcoat anything. This is the true truth of truth. And you're now being embodying, you're now being shown, you're now being taught, you're being informed, you're being shown how to step into your true. And courageously so. Solar plexus, performing it, being it, embodying it, expressing your true. Living your source frequency, living the unknown. That's why you're receiving it from the unknown, allowing the unknown light, your physical expression, to be born of discovery from your source, the unknown being. And it's everything and more. It's what you've actually been wanting. It just requires you to be in your utter truth and no longer feel guilty about it, no longer apologize for it, being in your authentic truth. And this truth isn't malicious. It's you just literally honoring your sacred path, which is why you receive love. It's a whole perception shift that when you're in your truth, you are love. And you see it here clearly. It's also saying, hey, we are showing you how to literally be the embodiment of your truth and to live it, express it, and be it. So you understand that your being your truth is love. Thus you receive the love you've been wanting. Okay. Deep breath in, Sagittarius. Ratir kia zatos kia vuros. Deep breath out. Kia tur talozatos kia vir. Deep breath in. Kia tos kia tur talozatos. Deep breath out. Kia tos kia tir talavir. Keep breathing at ease. Viryala turos. Varash kati. Kia tur talavir. You're receiving your keys of liberation, liberating you to your true source power, your freedom. This is the key to all that you want, your love. Heaven on earth has always been in your truth, in your clarity, in your source, in your love itself. Riash kia tires tavir. Blessed be